I just had to do this. I had to come out and enjoy the weather. It's almost 8 p.m. and it's January 11, 2020. January 20, 2020. And the weather is very nice. I think it's like 65 degrees, but we are so used to it already. Uh, I don't even need a jacket. It's like I just got home and I say like I'm not ready to come back home. So I'm just around the corner from my house. This is a public school, so they have a bench over here. Let me. Oh no, I cannot show you like this. Oh, I can show you like this. Oh, something happened. I thought it was the camera was gonna flip. No. No, you take pictures. Yeah, brand new tablet. So I'm trying to figure it out how it is. Yeah, but that's the public school. I cannot see the number. Dykeman Valley School. That's what it is. It was a gift. I had a good time. Of course, I spend the money that I don't even got, but hopefully, I get my monies on Monday, so the bank won't charge me because I don't have I have to keep the minimum balance in my savings account. Otherwise, they charge you like $6 and change. So unbelievable. And tomorrow again, they say it's gonna make it like 65 degrees again tomorrow. So this is quite a treat for New York City. This is a really nice gift from Pachamama. I'm sure this is not natural. I'm sure this is because of shit that we are doing, that we allow the crackers to run amok and destroy the whole planet. And let me show you the trees, so you can believe me. It is January. You see the trees? Not a damn leaf. Not a damn leaf. It is January. It is January. Why don't they put the bench? They should put the bench over there so I can get the light. I'm against the light, so you can see silhouettes. Oh, look, that one still got leaves for some reason. Wow, that's odd. That's the only one who still got leaves. The other ones don't got leaves. Huh. I never seen a tree like that. I think it's the same kind of tree I got in the back of my house, where the leaves look a little bit similar. You see, all the trees are gone. The leaves are gone. They're all bald, and they're happy. And they're still happy. I feel like I have to learn to be that happy. Regardless of the circumstances. Oh, I'm so tired. I've been walking all day. And yesterday too. This has been a weird winter. It's been like, let me see if you can stay over here. Shit. Yeah, you can still see. Yeah, it's kind of like a weird winter. I've been going out so much. Usually in winters I don't go out. Usually in the winters I stay in my house because I'm not crazy like most people. Oh shit, where I put my keys? Oh, my keys I put them in the little pocket. So, I'm just enjoying this. No jacket. No nothing. I think the streets, and I think it's full moon. Still, it's full moon, so the streets are gonna be crazy tonight. Full moon, lovely weather. Oh, oh my god. Whoa, so tired. I saw my kitty cats. I walked in and I said, I'll be back later on. And they was like scratching their head. It's like, this bitch is crazy. She's going right back out. What the fuck she thinks? She's 25? Bitch is almost 55. I love it. It's very unique because in the summertime, there's a lot of, still like, people get sometimes a lot of too carried away, in the summertime. So you cannot sometimes sit around, you know. So I guess this is just fine, like as to people are still contained, but they are happy. This is why people they don't like warm weather. So how can you not like warm weather? It's like people look happier. People they look more relaxed. I know I get more relaxed when it's warmer. Even when it's really hot. I mean, I cannot stand it too long anymore. But I still love it. I still enjoy hot weather. Even when New York City is sticky, humid, sticky, humid. They call it muggy summers in New York City. Ooh. My new tablet, brand new tablet. So this is like the third video I make today. Well, I just got it last night, so yeah, I've been making videos today with the tablet. It's nice. January 11, 2020. It's gonna be the year that we have nice weather in January. I mean, I used to bitch a lot. I used to be like, oh, this, but now all I ask is like that it don't get that cold, that your face start burning, because that's how it get in New York City, It just get like
Oye, abusador, mira la hora que vas a terminar, tempranito.
temprano.
Seguro. Esta hora extra, 60 pesos la hora. No fastidia, chico. Mira, 4 cartas en todo el día. Míralo.
No, trabaja mucho.
¿Quién?
Trabaja mucho. Él va en mi edificio.
Este es el que menos hace en el correo.
No.
Nada.
Did you get the CMOS?
Hasta la 1.
Huh?
Did you get the CMOS?
No, not yet. I'll be
Right to-
honest, not yet.
That's all right. Try to look it up online. Do your own research. You see your bones, they get solid with CMOS. You're
I
gonna
just
be
forget. I go
more than
home, I
more
go-
than 80 minerals.
What is it?
CMOS. CMOS. It's like
Desde que él está trabajando en el correo se ha puesto hasta joven.
Super
Antes era un
full.
viejo. ¿No leí?
No, pero para que aún el CMOS, le dicen en español le dicen musgo irlandés.
¿Cómo?
Musgo irlandés.
Muslo,
Musgo.
muslo.
Musgo.
¿Irlandés?
Irlandés.
¿Qué cosa es esto?
Esa es una como alga marina.
Ah, ya sé. Ya sé.
Y you let it
Musgo,
you
sí.
let it soak for a few hours. You put it in the
Sí.
you rinse it out,
Él toma mucho de eso. Tiene
Eh.
5 hijos. Hay 6 meses, ahí está.
and you put it in the blender. One
Yeah.
spoon in the morning, one spoon in the evening.
Ya, yo
And
sé.
you're like,
Eso es igual que la ostra.
las ostras también.
Sí,
No, pero eso está mucho más barato.
claro que sí.
El
Porque
Simmons no es caro. Y con,
Ok, sí.
una cucharada en la mañana ya tienen. Una en la noche
sí,
ya.
sí. Pero toda la cosa que sea de mar tiene mucha energía, fósforo y da cerebro.
Sí, pero el enemigo es el almidón.
Tú lo ves ahí, tiene 3 mujeres, está casado.
Uno y un muchacho, that's it.
That's it.
Tiene 3 mujeres.
Mujeres, mira. Una nada más.
Así se hace el bochinche, no,
Yeah,
no le
yeah,
diga,
you're right.
no le diga. Al rato viene su señora y ¿para qué quiere, da?
Yeah, right.
All right, Happy New Year. So, yeah, everybody's relaxing. Everybody's just for a walk because it's just like unbelievable. Middle of January in New York City. I wonder if Chicago is like this. Chicago is so much worse. With the winds. It got a little windy at times today, but right now there's no wind. So it's like, if it was still like the 80s or the 90s, I bet you people got a boombox and everybody will be dancing in the street right now. I bet you right now. But times change. People so uppity. They feel like they don't spend a fortune going out. They didn't go out. They just got a fucking 6-pack. Well, over here is a school. I think that there's a federal law. If you get caught drinking or anything within so many feet from a school, some crime, super crime. When I moved in here, it was like 1994. It was 1994, 93, 94 when I got here, and what happened was that nobody wanted to live around here because there had just been some riots. Like 2 years ago, there was like some riots not too far in Washington Heights, and they came all the way here. People started rioting all the way here. Over here is called Inwood, but it was over here. Somebody told me that in the little forest I got in the back of my apartment, the next day they found out that like the ice cream cones, that thing from McDonald's, it was in the back of my building. I don't know if that story is true. Why would you fucking steal the ice cream machine, from McDonald's? So yeah, I miss those days. I don't know what I would have done. I probably would just stay locked up in my apartment. I mean, like, but those was the last riots, I think, in New York City. Yeah, because the ones in Crown Heights, it was after. Yeah, so I think they passed that law because over here there used to be a lot of guys selling weed and stuff and drugs, and so they all left. They all left because of that law. So it became really quiet. It became really quiet after that. It was my neighbor. He goes out for a cigarette. Now he's gonna smoke too because it's so nice. I imagine when it's really cold, people just go out and a couple of puffs and you gotta walk in. I don't know. It's so nice out. They're still there in the back. Yeah, she's still there. They came back, they left. They just parked right there. And she kept calling him idiot, stupid, and this and that. It is sad. It is sad, you know. Of course, you know. It is sad either way, you know. It is sad when men used to call women stupid and shit and stuff, you know. It is sad now when we call men idiots and stupid and trash and shit, and it's like, is there anything in between? I mean, like, yeah, it's like, yeah, when I sat down, she was like, and he didn't say a word, not one word. It's like, but until we don't do a serious mind detox, we are not. You can hear. We're not gonna get any better. You know, it gotta be a deep, thorough, mental decolonizing process. You know, just like I was this morning. I went into Twitter for a little while, and you know, because I wanted to get out. You know, and I still didn't believe him. So I was like, I was going out. It's like still gonna be 65 degrees, like, you know. And there was some African American man saying that he found some check stubs or something of his father from the 1940s and 50s, something like that. And you know, I don't know. I forgot how much it was, but his father wasn't making shit. So to come out and say, you know, this, patriarchal that, patriarchal, and toxic masculinity and shit, is just like, that's not the case. I'm gonna say that a million times. That's just internalized hate. That's internalized hate, you know. I'm not talking about 350 years of, you know, a strategic, holistic warfare. Oh gosh, they finally left. I thought it's like, she just kept like, you know, she was the man in their relationship. It was like, she was like, I didn't look, but I had the feeling if I looked, she was also like grabbing her crutch, some shit like that. You know, she was like, it's ridiculous, you know, why you like, you know, might as well be a faggot. If you're gonna be with a woman and, you know, she's gonna call you idiot and retarded and all that shit in public, I could have been taping that shit. I could have known the guy, you know, like all this shit is like, I feel like a lot of men, they just don't care no more, you know, they just want peace. They just want to be like, okay, whatever, okay. But the children are watching. It's sad, you know. I went to the store to buy another pin, because I couldn't find my pin. I only have one pin of Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad. And, you know, I said something, you know, like, and she said, like, oh, yeah, the lady said, like, I said, like, you know, hopefully tomorrow there's a lot of Khalid Abdul Muhammad's being born, I said.
And we say something. I say like, but you know what? Like Dr. Umar, he's like Dr. Khalid. And she said, yeah, but he's like, he gotta be right. And he like, and I said to her, no, it's just we are not used to seeing men being men no more. Asking for permission for everything. And then we complain. We train him like fucking dogs. Oh, here's your trick. Jump, do this, do that, and then they ain't shit. So it is ridiculous the way our society it is right now. It's a total imbalance, social imbalance. Familiar. How you say that? Family imbalance. You know what I mean? It just there's an imbalance of everything. Why? Because there's starting to be they've been starting to be a lot of help for us women. I just ran into this lady I used to see, and she said hi. I didn't see her in the street, and she told me that in Irish House they give you a $60 gift card. Which I say Irish? No, Iris House. They give you $60 gift card a month. You just gotta register their nutrition program, and they give you and that's Iris House. It's a women's organization. So there's like tons of women's organizations that which is great. I'm not saying it's not, but how many organizations is for men? I don't know. Maybe there is a lot. I don't know. I just never heard of them. So that's not what I was sitting here for. I just hated that bitch. She just made me so mad, and I was like, like they say, two wrongs don't make a right. But everything that all the anger and rage that we have as women, we gotta take it out against the crackers, not against our men. That's coward. Why you do that? Just because they are right next to you? That's the, oh, fuck them. Like, the problem, there's many problems, but one of the big problems is that one day, that guy, he's tired, that he's gonna be hungry, and he had a horrible day at work, and got shit going on. Guess what? He's gonna forget that you're a lady, and I think that's actually what happened, in society. I'm not. They're gonna say, "Oh, you are justifying, you're condoning violence." You're like, whatever. No, it's just like, men are not Buddha. They are not, in a cloud. Not in a cloud, but they're like, men are just human beings like everybody else. So if you keep poking at them, you keep like, calling them this, calling them that, I think one day, they are frustrated and whatever, they're gonna lash out. They're gonna say like, oh really? Whatever, I don't need this shit. Because when we do it, most of the times you don't make it in the news. But if a man do it, every time it's gonna end up in the news. Oh, he slapped that bitch. Oh, he like whatever, and front page. But when we go ballistic and we go like, and blah, 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 it's just like, oh, poor thing, stressed out mom, desperate housewives, all these like million excuses, So I guess I should start getting home. I don't know what's going on with my the post office man. He can barely walk now. I asked him the other day. He said that he got an accident or some shit like that. I was like, I'm telling you, DNA ain't shit no more. I see people that are like younger than me, and like people are falling apart because of stupid food and shit and all the working out, nothing. And it's just crazy, And I told him about the CMOS, and he hasn't bought it yet, but he eats rice every day. He's Puerto Rican, so he eats rice every fucking day, 3 times a day. So starch. So it destroys all your joints, your nervous system, everything. So that's something that people gotta get. People gotta be aware of. But when you're so stressed out, all you want is some pork fried rice. Some fried chicken with rice or French fries or some shit like that. Unbelievable. I mean, we are billions of people, and they are just what? A few million crackers. But we all gotta go down. They're going down too. They're all with the fentanyl, whatever you call it. In the South, they're all fucking dying. Thank God. But I don't know. Oh, it was a plastic bag. I thought it was a rat. it was like the way it was moving, like slowly. That's a big ass rat. There's raccoons too. I don't know how they get here. In the back of my building, and like I said, I have like a little mini forest. At night, they sound like cats that are fighting or something. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know. If I get some binoculars or some shit like that one day, I can spy on them. But I don't know. Where they go like sometimes all night, they go like, it sounds like that. I don't know what they're doing. They're probably making love. I don't know. I used to think it was cats. It was cats, but they're not. They're raccoons. So I guess we should start going back home. Sweet home, sweet home. Let me go across the street. Because I've been feeling sometimes lately. I've been like depressed. Go. You see me like, oh, thank you. You see somebody like I'm gonna be running, like I fucking have a death wish. This is the thing I don't like about this camera, that it's like a whiteout. I'm pale. I'm not gonna front. I'm pale, but this shit is like, and I feel like that's what people want. So they don't want like they wouldn't do any phone or tablet. They wouldn't like do it unless unless it's like people have to come out really wide.
Can I grab a minute? Thank you. Yeah, I haven't done delivery. I don't know when. I think it was since the 90s. In the 90s, I used to like, that's when I was like 300 pounds. I used to order delivery, the pizza or this and that, and I don't know what it is. It's just like I get the feeling when I order delivery, I kind of feel like the feeling of like a holiday, like a special day, and the food is shit. Like you associate. This is what I've been thinking that I associate. Well, I wonder if they're giving this one away. I don't know. I think this one is better than the one I got. I found it in the street too. I put it in the closet. Gotta change this one. Oh no, that's where they sell their shit. Yeah. They used to have like the other ones, like the boxes, like a wooden display, and now they got that. That's why I thought it's like somebody's gonna steal it. you better believe that somebody's gonna steal their shelf. Yeah, I think the one I have I gotta put it in the kitchen cabinet because it don't have shelves. What a treat, what a treat, what a treat. Shit, you know what I'm actually doing? I saw those lights. I think I'm just avoiding taking out all that shit, taking down. I hate this language. Taking out, taking down, taking up, taking,